As the Caldor Fire raged, it shut down highways 50 and 88 for weeks. The fire burst over Echo Summit and into the Lake Tahoe Basin in 2021. Firefighters managed to save South Lake Tahoe that summer, but by then, another community was already gone.
And that final result was the town of Grizzly Flat getting destroyed.
1,400 people lost their homes in the unincorporated town of Grizzly Flats.
It's the most horrible thing that's ever happened to me, that's for sure.
The fire left many here upset with the U.S. Forest Service for failing to perform badly needed work to thin out fuel in the forest. But the Forest Service didn't start the Caldor Fire. Prosecutors say these two men did, Travis Shane Smith and his dad, David Smith. The pair insists they're innocent. Earlier this year, Shane's attorney told us simply, they didn't start the fire. Both face 3 felony counts of reckless arson, also a gun charge for possession of a silencer, which is a felony in California. Shane, the son, also faces a felony charge of converting a semi-automatic weapon into a machine gun. Guns are how prosecutors allege the Smiths sparked the Caldor Fire. Arson investigators believe it started when a projectile from a firearm struck an object, causing heated fragments of that projectile to land in dry fuel on the forest floor. Beyond that, prosecutors haven't shared much detail about how they believe the Smiths started this fire while shooting, or why they believe it was reckless enough to count as criminally negligent behavior. Prosecutors did tell a judge in court documents that Shane Smith has a history of shooting these. Incendiary rounds, illegal in California. These are shotgun cartridges made specifically to shoot sparks and start fires. These demonstration videos come from YouTube, but the prosecution says it's got another video, one they haven't played in public, showing Shane Smith shooting those same fire-starting rounds at his home in El Dorado County. The cause of the Caldor Fire was ruled incendiary, but prosecutors haven't said if there's evidence of incendiary rounds being fired at the origin point. It's one of many questions we expect to have answered this week at the courthouse in Placerville, when prosecutors will try to convince a judge to order the Smiths to stand trial.